Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Linda Leak, and I would say welcome to Variety Talk live from Las Vegas, which is what I have been used to saying for a couple, 3 years now. But we actually brought the show right here in the heart of Michigan. As you all know, we have one more day to vote, and Michigan is one of the most important states ever in regards to voting. So why not be right here? And so we're very pleased and honored to be here with this wonderful station, WHPS 15.2, and it covers all of Detroit, Highland Park, and everywhere. So, Variety Talk family, you can also log in and we'll give you that information. We're going to go on Facebook and put it out there. But everybody, this show is all about making sure what you get out there and vote. I just did it this morning, and trust me, it wasn't as bad as you think. So this is all about all of us just kind of giving each other support and making sure that we do that. The website for this, www.tv 33. I need contact lenses. Anyway, everybody, welcome back to the show. So, we just finished with Trina Parks, who was the very first African American actress to ever work with Sean Connery. And that was in the film Diamonds Are Forever. So we thank you forever, Trina, for joining us today on the show. And we're going to just keep rolling. I brought a lot of my celebrity friends right here in the heart of the Midwest with me to help sign up for this movement on getting everybody out there to the polls. So without further mentioning or further ado, let's bring them right on. If you ever heard of the 5 Heartbeats, JD's Revenge, this gentleman was actually JD. If you ever heard of Under Siege with Steven Seagal, and the list goes on and on. He actually is one of the founders for the NAACP Theater and Image Awards. And I can just go on and on and on, and he would love it. But instead, let's just bring him right on. So, everybody, welcome to the show, Mr. Dave McKnight. Welcome to the show, Dave.
Hey, hello everybody. Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing fabulous, and I'm gonna approach this interview in a cheerful, happy way.
Well, thank
All
you.
right.
We can
Yes, it's
always use
time
the
to vote,
positivity.
everybody. It's time to vote. Let's go to the polls and vote.
There we go. There we go. Let's get to the polls and vote. So, Dave, just to give everybody a little background on you, because you've done what, over 80 plays?
Oh yeah, almost 100 stage plays, and that over a period of 40 years or so, and been involved in almost any and everything in the film and television industry. You know what I mean? Struggling and breaking down doors and taking it opportunities and advantages to develop a successful career. Yes. Hmm.
Well, congratulations on that successful career. And as I mentioned, Trina Parks, who was just on with us earlier, um, it's pretty interesting about the amount of time and energy that all of you have put into your careers. And so I'm going to skip and move forward. I'm getting a little scary because the time is running out on us pretty quickly.
Okay, can I
Let
jump in here for a minute?
Jump
Can I
right
jump
in,
in and
Dave.
say
Jump
something?
right in. You
Can
know
I
how
jump
we
in and
do.
say
Go
something?
right ahead.
I jump in and say something about my dear and precious friend Trina Parks. Trina
Yes.
Parks, Trina Parks produced and directed a stage play in Palm Springs, in which I was involved in, and I played the Miles Davis. Miles Davis was my character, and it was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. We had a good time in Palm Springs, and Trina Parks is a lovely, wonderful actress, producer, director.
She is beautiful. She is beautiful. And I was letting everyone know about you as well. And again, we'll have you on again, Dave. You know, you've done many interviews with me in Vegas. But this show has purpose, and the largest purpose is the fact that you are so sincere and adamant about making sure that everybody gets out and votes, including the young people. So this is my vision. I really wanted to do this show starting in August and do one a week just to get everybody going, because I feel that that would be my part in playing within this very, very serious voting time. And you were so adamant on our previous shows, including the one of the African American male in Hollywood. So, give us your perspective on voting. A lot of the young people feel as if it's a waste of time. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I want to make an appeal to black people, white people, Asian people, all nationalities of people, that voting is extremely important in order to orchestrate the best lifestyle that you can have in America. I used to do voter registration, and when I was doing voter registration, I did come in contact with a lot of African American people who refuse to register and vote because they are apathetic. They don't believe that their vote is going to count. They were asking me to give them a little money or something like that in order to vote. But what they don't understand is that all races and nationalities need to go to the polls and vote in order to orchestrate our democratic society in a way that best serves the people, that best serves the citizens. It's extremely important. Now, nobody is perfect. No human beings are perfect. Whether you're black, white, Asian, Filipino, doesn't matter. Human beings are imperfect people. So what we have to do as citizens is go and try to elect the best choice of those unbalanced people to get our lifestyle as best we can. That's what it is. We need to vote. It's important to vote.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
And all I can just do is diddle that, and just thank you for coming on and just sharing that bit. I mean, you and I have spoken for quite some time over the phone about the seriousness of this particular election, and it just can't go without being said that how important it is for everyone to exercise the right. Um, uh, that so many people have died and bled for in terms of us being able to have some sort of say within our lives. So, Dave, again, thanks for joining in all the way from. Are you in LA or Las Vegas? Everybody, this gentleman has a summer home in Vegas and a home in LA, and I always say when I grow up, I want to be just like him. So, where are you, Dave?
I'm in Los Angeles right now, and I want to let your viewing and listening audience know that I voted about 5 days ago. I went into the booth and made my selections and voted for the proper people, and I felt so good. I was completely thrilled in order to be able to do that.
You know, Dave, I will have to concur with you. There is a sense of exuberance. There's a sense of relief. I just can't begin to agree with you more. That feeling you have when you walk away from that voting booth. It's amazing, isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
So
Because
what's the
you're
climate
letting your
like in
voice be
what
heard. You're letting your voice be heard, and our voices are important to be heard.
yeah, and
Yes, absolutely.
And when people say if you don't vote, then don't complain, I can understand that because it's just that way, and we are so filled up right now with emotion regarding everything that has and is taking place that it's our only way of being able to speak. So you define that very, very well. So we are
Thank you.
running out of time, and thanks again, Dave. We appreciate you so much for coming on the show and just sharing
Thank you. Love
this.
you. Love you. Love all
Love
your
you
listening
back,
and
love
viewing
you
audience.
back.
Please, please, ladies and gentlemen, go to the polls and vote. You only have about one more day. Let's go get it.
Amen. Amen. And with that, everybody, we'll be right back. You're watching Variety Talk live from Michigan. And make sure you jump into www.tv33. We'll see you back in a minute.